Virtual vibe sanity is what we're hoping for.
Hello, virtual reality fanatics. How you doing? Great to have you with us again for another spectacular performance in the world of Brain Man virtual reality reviews. We are rapidly approaching the 50th and final episode, so I've got some treats in store for you. And without further ado, let us go from reality to virtual reality, where we are about to go into something which is another fantasy of mine. I have read all the Game of Thrones books. I've seen all the series. I loved it as much as the next man. Now we're going to get to do it for real. So let's load it up. Take one last look at the glory that is Tower Bridge. And yeah, let's get stuck into some Game of Thrones actione. So just like, if you remember when Ready Player One came out, they cobbled together a few basic VR games, which sort of showed the kind of stuff virtual reality can do. And they made it available to sort of coincide with the release of that film when it came out in the cinema. They did a similar thing with Game of Thrones. HBO, except HBO got someone to sort of create an experience beyond the wall. I think that was to coincide with the last series of that particular franchise. So now we can get ourselves into Game of Thrones. I'm going to plug in my ear holes so I can actually hear. There we go. So, as far as I can tell, I've done my usual thing of going in just to make sure I understand how to use the controls, but I haven't really got very far. I didn't want to spoil. God, look at the size of my hands. These hands tell me I am a 7-foot man or woman, because those, I mean, I've got quite big hands, but those are considerably larger than my already pretty monstrous hands. Not monstrous, just quite big. So, ooh, yes, sorry, I have been here before.
I was wondering if you'd show. Do you think you're ready for what's beyond the wall? Then you're not. How many times have I told you to get a real sword? You've been hauling around that glorified butter knife since Robert's Rebellion.
Butter knife? Robert Baratheon?
Here.
Who are you? I don't recognise you.
Use your hand.
Use your hand.
Take it. Good. Go ahead. Test its balance.
Look at how it catches the light.
Take a few swings.
Ooh.
Adequate.
Adequate.
Great rangers never make it to old age. But the bad ones don't either.
Oh, look at that.
Keep your sword
Clever.
up and your eyes open. And
To
you
move
might
forward, you
just
just
live
pull
long
the
enough
trigger.
to freeze to death.
That little icon explained it really beautifully, wordlessly. So I might survive long enough not to freeze to death, did you say? Ah! Oh. Ooh. It's pretty barren north of the wall. God, even in the water it's cold. Follow your tracks. Ah! There's a track. Why are your tracks side by side? Maybe more than one person's tracks. Oh, keep doing that. Uh-oh. You're right, mate. Don't worry, I will come to your rescue with my beautifully weighted sword. Uh-oh. Oh. Da. Da. Ah!
Get down! I've got a shot!
Ah! I dropped my sword.
Now's your chance! Grab the sword!
Ah! Oh, it's so big! Look how fucking big it is! No! Ah! 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 Yes!
Over here.
I have vanquished you.
This way.
Ooh, and now, am I now the fire? What am I called? The fire. The Lord of Fire. God. I forgot everyone's dead, aren't they, north of the wall? And they've been revitalized. Oh my God. That really took it out of me. My heart's thumping. Is that from exertion or fear? Oh, what's... Hang on. That's matey boy. Can I pick that up? Nope. I am fire sword only. Yeah, who was the guy who had the flaming sword? Oh no. I've lost an ally. Uh-oh. People appearing out of the gloom. Lots of people appearing. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Me against all of them? It's got to be screwing with me. How am I supposed... Okay, so I put my back to here. I should be able to... Oh, you're kidding. You're one of them. Off with your head. I like the way you present your head for me. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what happened? And now your watch has ended. Well, what am I supposed to do against all of them? Surely you can't hack your way through that entire mob. Well, maybe that's it. Okay, look, this is going to be a short one because I'm not going through all that again. That's too traumatizing. Oh, short but sweet, this one. Woo! Okay, back to the beach. Fast forward. From virtual reality to reality. Well, there you have it. Game of Thrones. It was short. It was sweet. We saw dragons. We saw the undead. We saw someone with a northern, possibly Yorkshire accent. And it gave me a genuine, visceral experience of being there. I thought they deserve credit for how they use opacity in the sense of, like, it's quite easy to get like particles in the air around you, and they made it so dense in that blizzard you first walk out into. It immediately creates suspense. And also having that classic trope from cinematic experiences where figures emerge from the mist when we finally got to the icy lake, and being so outnumbered by them that you had no chance of surviving. Now that makes me think that possibly you're never supposed to get past the lake. It's a short and sweet experience. It gets people talking about what it's like to fight that 12-foot tall bear, 18-foot tall bear. Absolutely terrifying to have that undead polar bear or whatever it was, kind of, you know, slashing at you with razor sharp claws. And I think, had I gone back in again and again trying to complete it, I kind of suspect that how am I ever going to manage to stay alive when being assailed by hundreds upon hundreds of zombified warriors? I think that's what it's supposed to be. I might be wrong, but certainly if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, then it's cute, it's fun. I mean, you know, it doesn't get more than 5, 6 out of 10 compared to some of the incredible experiences that are out there, but they did get the graphics right. They did stage sort of Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 very nicely. It was smooth transitions. It was very professional voice acting, as you'd expect from such a great series. But, you know, it's nothing to write home about. So that's all for this incredibly short and sweet episode of Brave Man VR. Thanks very much for coming, and I'll catch you next time.
Amazing.